You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to one of the biggest original art experiences we've ever had. If you're on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, thumbs up. Hearts are good too. If you're on Twitter, apparently they have a new CEO, so they're turning everything around. Hit that heart. And if you are on Twitch, smash that Android. An irony of all ironies, even though Facebook owns Instagram and we can simulcast with Facebook, we still can't simulcast with Instagram. Let's see. Producer Kyle in the chat, one kidney later to buy Spider-Man art. Monkey Poo Poo, Ruben the Collector, Jack Steele in the house. Ringmaster hat. I got shamed. More. I don't even want to say what he said. Jordan, back in the house. Long time no see. Ruben the Collector, Mr. Easy Go Lucky, Paul Pappas, Neil McCone, all of you. Thank you all for being here. Love you all. It's Friday night. You could be doing anything. The fact that you're here means a lot to me. Fish in the house. What's up, Fish? Oh, my God. Andy Alisago, Kenneth Bird, how are you? This is one of my favorite things to do, and my favorite thing to do at the end of the week. It's the best way to close the week. So, if you're on YouTube, we're at 61 people watching. How do we not have at least 50 likes? Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up. It helps our algorithm. So, this is a really special show. It's funny. I think I was going to do this show solo, and I had asked Bill if he could be on next Friday, not thinking that next weekend is Comic Art Live. So he was able to change his schedule to be here tonight, which is really appreciated. So let's bring Bill in.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Hey, Nick, how are you doing tonight?
Good. I mean, I'm excited. I'm nervously excited, you know. It's was hot and heavy to get this book, and now we get to bring it to the fans, you know. A couple of pages here, a couple of pages there. He dyed his hair for this.
I'm a little bit behind, actually, Marcus, but I'm working on it. I'll get there this weekend. I wore my favorite shirt today. Nick didn't get the memo. We were supposed to all dress in our favorite Spider-Man attire. I did. Nick missed out.
You want to hear something? You want one dealer short. Bill, well, listen, let's see, Gabe, let's just say I got enough right here to be two dealers. So, so when I used to, when we were a Marvel licensee for lithographs and statues and a bunch of other stuff, I would wear those. I don't know if you remember, but like the full shirts that had Spider-Man, like the whole pattern was all Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
And one time I was there, and the female attorney walks up to me, grabs my collar, pulls it, and looks at the collar. And I said, hi. And she said, just want to make sure it's real. There's a lot of bootleg Spider-Man out there.
Wow.
So
at least you knew you were legit.
I never had a mullet. I had a perm. I'm going to have to bring my picture with my perm in it. It's funny. I've been catching up on Wise Guy. Have you ever seen the Ken Wall TV series with Jonathan Banks and Jim Burns, Wise Guy?
I have not.
It is my all-time favorite TV show. So when I first met Pam, when I would go to conventions, I'd wear a suit sometimes because we were growing Dynamic Forces. And so there's this scene of Ken Wall in a suit and a jacket over, And Pam's like, hey, he kind of looks like you when you used to dress that way. And I said, well, with a few exceptions, he's better looking. He's got muscles. He's got charm. He's got wit. So Knights in White Satin. Yes, Tam D. That's right. Tariq knows. Lucera in the house. So, all right, let's hit ones and twos. What do you guys want? Do you guys want story time from Nick and Bill, or do you want me to show and sell the Spider-Man art? Ones for story time, twos for Spider-Man art. Let's see who hits three first. Oh my God. Let's see. All right, Mr. Red Jack wants story time. Oh my God. Let's see.
Preston doesn't want to see your perm picture. I want to see it.
I will bring it. I will bring it. I am definitely not a person who's ashamed of his past. So, all right, new ones and twos. TJ hit 6. Peter Rose.
Michael Lovett says everybody wants to get to selling. See?
All right. So, Bill, have you read the book yet?
I did earlier today. Yes. So, yeah, it's great. I mean, I always loved Slott. So this is it's really well done. Bagley's work is great. So very fitting that he's the one who penciled this issue and everything. So I mean, it's exciting. It's really exciting.
It is. And Mark actually said, Paul Pappas, I'm so excited. Please show us the Spidey 7 DPS. All right, Paul. All right. Alberto, no, unfortunately, 500 doesn't cover it. And it looks like Paul's first in line since he brought it up first. You know what? This is Paul's first time here. We'll give Paul first option on the double page spread. But I think I got to be, because this is his first time here. I think I got to be fair to everybody, and it's once I say the price, you can claim. We have seen video of Nick on CSN, HSN, TJ, HSN, and I still did not have a mullet. Michael Perkins in the house. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up. So for those of you who don't know, not everybody's able to keep up on all the stories. So Dan Slott is either the longest writing Spider-Man writer of all time, or he's getting there. Which is great because he's one of the best writers in the industry. So the story is that much like the Flash, if I hope I'm saying this right, there's the Speed Force, there's now the web dimension. I may not be saying it perfectly, but there's like the web dimension where all the Spider-Men, women, girls get their powers. So the story is all about a bunch of the Spider-Men and women who were stabbed by the Scarab and either disappeared or lost their powers. So in this issue, Dan Slott, this is the culmination of the story. And, you know, there's only one Spider-Boy, first Spider-Boy. This is the only. So it's all Spider-Men, Spider-Women, Spider-Girls, first Spider-Boy, Spider-Ham, Loom World. Thank you, Michael. So Nick had the Luke from General Hospital perf. Oh my God. Where is Comic Art Boston? Okay, so we have to wait for Comic Art Boston.
He's probably just waking up.
Probably. So you like the story in issue 7?
Yeah, I did. I have not read every issue leading up to that. I read through part of 6 and then I read 7. So I can't say I'm totally up to speed with everything, but yeah, no, it's a great story. And like you said, Slott's done a great job on Spidey, as far as I'm concerned, crafting really great stories. So this is, like I say, I'm very interested to see the actual pages too. I know you sent me some of the scans to the originals, but only for a few of the pages, not the whole book. Wow, 74 people watching. Come on, let's get at least 5 more likes. Let's get to 50 likes. Is Spider-Boy also in the multiples? No, he's not. Spider-Boy is on page 18 and 19 only. Creative Keep, only 18 and 19. Oh, and it's my birthday on Sunday. I'm going to be 54. I actually went out to dinner last night with 2 colleagues from Diamond, which I hardly ever do. I hardly ever leave the office anymore. And we went to Del Fresco's. And as I was walking in,
I said to the woman, she's like, "Are you here for a special occasion?" I said, "Yeah, I forgot my walking stick. I'm an old man." I said, "I turned 54 on Sunday." She looked at me and said, "That surprises me. I would not think you're 54." I was like, "Jesus, do I look 60 already?" So that's what I get for saying I need a walking stick. Chango Deluxe. Sorry, doing a lot of talking. All right, so listen, normally I always say if there's a piece of art you want to buy and you don't have all the money, 20% down and the rest of the money within 60 or so days. I really did pay a lot for this art. So if you do need some time, I'm fine with 25% down and the rest of the money within 30 days. Get that senior discount, right? And the rest of the money within 30 days. But I do want only check or wire. I did not buy this as a company expense. I didn't want to take a risk because it may not sell at all. So I didn't want to take a risk for the company. So I took the risk. Marcus, for you, 95% down, the other 5% 2 years, no problem. Comic Art Boston. Now we can start the show.
Yeah, Kev is in the house.
And we're at 53 likes, 72 people watching. All right, we're going to start with page 1. Page 1, check it out. So the Peter Parker scientist in here is I'm sorry, Comic Art Boston. Hopefully we can send you some good vibes while we're here. It's always good to have you in the house, man. You're a great member of the community and a great friend. Who claimed already that there's a mistake claim? Okay. So Peter Parker, our Peter Parker, is the person who's fixing the mechanism, for lack of a better word. So he lost his powers in the first few issues. What I'm going to do, Ruben, is I'm going to go in order. And I said Paul will have first dibs on the double page spread. Oh, Marcus is getting his pre-claim mistake out of the way. Got it. I am going to give Paul first chance at the double page spread when we get to it. But I said because it's his first show and he probably I think it's his first show here, and we've done this in the past, but it's the only exception to the rule. So what I will say is, Brian Chu, you do you. Yeah, let's just get into it. All right, page 1, setup page, $599. So, Marcus, I shouldn't have subscribed. So this is page 1. Lots of stuff going on. $599. Peter Parker was cut free from the web of life and was reset as just plain Peter Parker with Uncle Ben still alive. Got it. So you've got the first page to this watershed story. You got Peter. You got a bunch of the Spider-Men there. You've got lots of action. This is by Mark Bagley. Oh, Brian Chu, your first show as well. Nice. So this is the first page of this issue. It's a great page. I'm 5 minutes in. How do I claim? Mike, you just say claim in the page number. So Creative Keep. I need to sell a car or something to afford a page. Yeah. So I'm surprised nobody jumped on this. This is the most affordable page it can be considering what's going on. So, but hey, nobody claimed it. So
we'll see in the recap.
Yeah. Yeah, first page is amazing. Although this book is the adjectiveless one. So Jeff Wedding. So
there's some bad advice.
I'm telling you, I needed Dino to show it. Dino would have gotten the claim already.
It was $5.99.
$5.99. Ronald Shepard in the house. How are you? So if anybody wants it, claim page 1. Too many spider people, too few pages. There are only 20 pages. I wonder if Bill watches the shows and claim them all.
I watch Nick's show quite a bit. I don't always chat, but I am watching. Do I want to claim them all? Yeah, but I'm not made of money either, like many of you. So I have to measure my purchases. But yeah, it's tough getting to see all that art all the time and not being able to claim it when I'm doing the weekly show with Mike and Anthony. It's tough.
It is. So Chris Barrow, okay, so shipping is exact shipping. So I should break this down as well. So you will pay me for the art tonight because it's all my art. And we will bill you from the company shipping, and then you'll have the choice of having insurance or not having insurance. So Chris, it's going to be, I will follow up with you if you claim something, and we have a form you can fill out, and I will follow up with you. I'm paying in cereal coupons. And then we can talk about whether you're going to mail in a check or if you're going to wire the money. We're not doing credit cards or PayPal because I honestly have too much into this. So all right. And I don't even get to say if it doesn't sell, it'll be on the website. Okay. Spider-Man number 7, page 2 with Timothy Guerrero. Yes, time payments are available, 25% down, and the rest within 30 days. Thank you, Bill.
You're welcome. I'm helping out where I can without interrupting you.
So this is about 50 or so Spider-Man coming out of the web. It's a really cool splash with 2 inserts. Are we using the Dynamite link? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. This way I can see it. I mean, I will say Mark Bagley said in his entire career of drawing, this is the hardest book he's ever drawn, which is one of the reasons why it needed 2 inkers. It's a leap year. It'll be 31 days. That's next year, Lyle. 2024 is leap year. And to answer your other question, unfortunately, American dollars, not Canadian. Or a veggie sandwich, right? So this is a little pricey. It's going to be $2,500. So a lot of spider characters here. Great page. I think you have Gwen Ghost Spider. I couldn't even name all the Spider-Man here. I mean, you got the 4-armed Spider-Man. You've got everything. Well, I know you know, Lyle, but I just got to answer the question. All right. So Paul Pappas asked about the big one. One of the big ones. Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it. Is Spider-Gwen in here? I think she is, but man, because I think this is Ghost Spider there. So I don't know. If anybody read this comic who knows all the Spider-Men, please let us know. Would I trade the whole issue for Brave and the Bold 123 cover? I can't, Mark. I tell you what, Marcus, I would consider trading it for Brave and the Bold 123 plus some cash. I would have to get some cash. I would have to get some cash if nobody buys a page. So if you really have the cover to Brave and the Bold 123, I'll just triple all the prices, and that'll resolve. No deal. Okay, then I can't do that. All right. So first shot goes to Paul. This is page 3 and 4. Well over 100 Spider-Men. Spider-Man 2099 looks like Moon Knight Punisher Spider-Man. You got, oh man, I wish I could like put my finger there. You got like in this, you got the Steve Ditko Spider-Man with the underwebbings. Oh, okay, cool. So you've got Steve Ditko Spider-Man right there with the underwebbings, Spidey 2099, Mech Tech Spider-Man, Spider-Girl, Ghost Spider. I think you got I don't even know which Spider-Man that is. I think that's Civil War Spider-Man. I mean, this is a Schmegla. Oh, Spider-Ham.
Had to be in there somewhere.
Yeah. So this is $18,000, Paul. So this is $18,000. It's the big double page spread. It's got the most Spider-Men, women, everything up here. So Spider-Man 1963. Well, did Paul actually claim it? Paul is saying no, he did not claim it. So what was your guess, Ruben? What was your guess on this? I am so confused. Did Paul claim this or did he not? Amy, the chat's going too fast for me.
Paul had pre-claimed it before seeing the price, and then you said the price, and then he said, "Well, now he says yes, I do." So it's a confirmed purchase. Thank you, Paul.
Okay. And Ruben, I will say this one double page spread, I actually did get a $20K offer, which I got 3 people were interested in the entire book. And one person was really cool about it when I said no. One person was kind of cool about it. And one person kind of got mad at me, which I'm sorry for if that person is in the audience. I'm not going to name names. But, I announced we were breaking up the book. So somebody, Marcus Way with the DPS sold. Now Nick will trade you the rest of the issue for Brave and the Bold 123. Paul, congratulations. Very happy for you. Very happy. Dude, this is after the page 18 and 19. This is up there as one of the best pieces. So claim Paul Pappas.
Congrats on that one, Paul. That's a beauty.
It is gorgeous. And I did get, you get that little piece of temptation when you get an offer of like 20,000, when you got an offer higher than what you were going to sell a piece for. But it's like, nah, I already determined what was fair. There is that temptation. There is. Oof. Great. All right. So page 5. Let's get page 5. Nick keeping the other page. Page 5. So I dropped the price list. This is a nice, quieter page. This is $400. So page 5 is $400. Single figure. One of the villains. You do have. Thank you, Creative Keep. You do have a couple of Spider-Man at the top jumping around. So please post them on your comic art fan site. Yes. So this is a great page from the series and very affordable. So another low-cost page that doesn't see any action. Interesting.
People are looking for the big stuff, I think.
Yeah, I think everybody wants the big stuff. I think that's really where it's at. 90 people watching, 58 likes. Can we please hit that thumbs up? Yeah, Rick, if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. Pretty please with sugar. If you're on Facebook, again, hearts or thumbs up. Twitter, hit that heart. And Twitch, hit that Android. Producer Kyle claims page 5. All right, Kyle.
Congrats to Kyle.
That is a good page. Morley's still alive, headed into this summer's Venomverse crossover. Thank you, Michael.
Nick, I know you didn't believe me when we talked earlier and I said I wasn't going to buy a page from this issue. I knew you didn't believe me.
I didn't. I just thought you were going to sell your Amazing Fantasy 15 and buy the big page.
No, and the guy who was going to buy my kidney backed out, so I couldn't even talk about buying any of the other big pages.
Got it. All right. let's go to page 6. All right, this is another comparatively affordable page. Page 6 by Bagley. You've got like the Doctor Strange looking Spider-Man. You've got the little bug Spider-Man who reminds me of a 1940s cartoon. You've got tons of Spider-Man here. Are you interested in tonight? I'm curious. Kyle, better fill out the form, right? This bad boy, which 3/4 page splash, in my opinion. Let's get some guesses. All right, we'll give this 30 seconds. What does anybody think the price on this will be? Michael, what's the name of the villain? I actually forgot. What's everybody think the price is going to be? Marcus doesn't count. He's going to say $110,000.
or something much lower. What will I guess? 2,250. That's my guess.
A little further off. Ilya, you're even further off. A liver or kidney. Wayne, you're a cool guy. I just want to say that to you. You're a really cool guy. $1,400. $1,400 for a money shot battle page. So you got Bagley, you got Dell. Whoever guesses it gets the page for free. Since nobody guessed it, it can't be more than $1,200 US. Timothy, I'm sorry, it's $1,400. Look, everybody, there are the money shot pages. This book was really expensive, and there are the big money shot pages that help pay for the big book. And the people buying the money shot pages, you know, they're helping to support this. But there are pages that, even if, you know, like, look, page 1 easily is $1,000 page, just real quick. It's easily $1,000 page, but we put it at $5.99 just to give somebody a great value who maybe wants a page from this book but can't afford the money page. This is a $2,000 to $2,500 page. Shatra, the Wasp Queen, thank you. I only see people staring, no fight. Well, I mean, the Wasps are coming out to fight. So, money shot, I didn't know it was that kind of book. Raise the price 100 and you have 2 winners. There you go. Turn off the dark. Exactly, Mothra. So, look, this is $1,400, which is a really good price. So, but it is obviously not a I want that page price. So, let's see. All right. Let's see what's next. Turn off the dark. Well, I guess what's next is page 7. So, okay. So, page 7, all these spider men, women, girls coming out fighting Mothra. It's not Mothra. 1,200 plus you have to sing the full happy birthday. Amy, Alberto. Well, Amy is watching the chat. If it isn't selling, how good can the price be, Nick? Well, Timothy, I guess you're right about that. Then I'm overshooting. So,
well, only time will tell. A lot of, for something like this, people are going to want to see all the pages, hear all the prices. I'm sure they're taking notes on the lots they're still interested in. So that's how it should be working anyway.
So this page is $7,000. Who made me Berkey? I have to dye my beard and my hair to be Berkey. So,
and your eyebrows.
Exactly. Is the artwork signed by the artist? It is. So you've got Bagley signed the top and the bottom. And then on this one, John Dell signed the bottom. So pricing isn't an exact, that's right. It isn't an exact science. And the other thing is Brian Chu claims it. The other thing that you got to keep in mind is, again, I don't know what pages are going to sell and not. I had to use judgment to price this. And like I said, this was a big risk, but I knew the money was going to three great people. And you guys have heard me. You guys have heard me before. I've said that three of my favorite inkers on Mark Bagley are Andrew Hennessy, John Dell, and Scott Hanna. They're three of my favorite inkers. And the fact that all the money went into Mark's pocket, Andrew's pocket, and John Dell's pocket just made it feel right. So let's see. What page was this? Was it page 7?
7. Congrats, Brian. That's a beauty,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, you got silk at the bottom as well. You got, yeah, this is cool, man. Congratulations. You really rocked it. All right. So now page 8. This is a battle page. And let's just go out there and say this is $8,000. So, Brian, and honestly, I don't know what your affordability is here, but these are 2 pages that go great together if you ever wanted to. So this is the battle page. You've got Dinosaur Spider-Man, 6-arm, 2-leg Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Brian has claimed that one too.
All right, Brian.
A wise man there, getting both of those.
I really think so. I really think so. Guys, Enter the Spider-Verse 2 is coming in the beginning of June. And Dan Slott has always, he's not a stunt writer. He doesn't write just for the stunt. He doesn't write just to get that one issue. He's one of the smartest writers in the industry. And when he's writing, he's got long-term plans. He's like Jonathan Hickman and Jeff Johns in that way. He's one of the writers I respect the most in this industry. And I got to tell you, if there was ever a writer he's one of the writers I would kill to write for. I mean, work with, to work with us. But Marvel's too smart to let him out of his exclusive. I see Spider Clam. All right. Nick's going to have fun with this page. I am telling you right now, this is underpriced. So doesn't mean you're going to buy it because I had 3 underpriced pages.
Oh man, look at the spider buggy and everything. Look, that's awesome.
So let's see if anybody can guess. What did Nick price this page at? And it's not $54. Alberto sees dead people. I will tell you, if you like Spider Buggy, I will tell you, this is a freaking awesome page. So not $54. Let's see what the prices are. Marcus, why not? Paul Pappas. Paul, you don't even know the price. All right. I will go one more time that if you don't like the price, that you can pass on it. 1962. Can't believe nobody guessed that.
Well, let's see if Paul confirms it. He claimed early.
Yep, he did. Whoa. Let's see.
Oh, there you go. He said he was basing it on the previous prices. So 1962, he loves it. I'd say that's a victory for Paul. Congrats, Paul.
Congrats, Paul. Really glad.
Yeah, what do I got here? Let's see.
All right. If you it's a doozy. Thank you, Dino. Hey, everybody did not hit that thumbs up on YouTube yet. Come on, guys. Show me some love. You can support the channel by hitting thumbs up. If you like the Transformers, if you like Starriers, if you like Shogun Warriors, if you like all these cool Marvel titles that are not being published right now, you will love this page. This is Spider-Man page 10. We're at the halfway point on the Spider-Man books. This is awesome page. And this is $5,000. So you got the Mecha Warrior Spider robots, plus all the other Spider-Men jumping around. I mean, take the Marcus, you're not far off. Take the price off real quick so that everybody can see the bottom. Check out how many Spider-Men are at the bottom. And Bagley and Dell did not cheap out by making the Spider-Man not definable. Give Nick the money shot by hitting the like. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you very much. You know, Wayne, I want to give Wayne credit. He was the cool person who asked about potentially buying the entire book before the show. And he was really cool about it when I said, you know, I really can't. I told everybody I was breaking up the book. So Wayne is one of those guys that makes this hobby so great. So I just want to say thank you, Wayne. And thank you for asking everybody to hit the thumbs up. Not everybody is as cool as you, buddy. Let me, Spider Formers, right? So let me just show real quick. I want to show. I mean, you even got, this is what I would look like as Spider-Man right there. If I wore a spider suit, I'd be like a Macy's Day balloon. I'd be like, so, let's see. Wayne is the man. I agree. It's cool here too. -16 Celsius. Oh my God. Oh,
that's terrible.
It is. I think I know who was the buyer for who got mad. You know what? No fishing. No fishing. Alberto, I got to keep my best price, the prices that I have here. I may not have a website to put it on, but I've got too much into this. Like I said, on the less on the less expensive pages, in my opinion, which obviously Marcus may not disagree, I try to put everything under value for people that had a tighter budget. So, and speaking of which, this is definitely a more affordable page to a degree. You got the big Peter Porker here. Check it out. You've got our Peter Parker, 616 Peter Parker. You've got Tarantula Spider-Man. You've got, I don't even know how he can swing like that Spider-Man. If you look at the top left guy, why would Wade be mad? Let's see. Maybe they'll go down in the recap. CJ, not
I don't
on
stand a chance.
You're not, CJ, you're not close, but you're not far. Let's just hit it. $1,750. $1,750. So this is the page. I will tell you, if you can afford it, this page and the next page go great together. So this is $1,750. And just to make it easier for everybody to decide, the next page is $750. So these two pages, that's nice. Do you see what Lyle put up there? Nice.
Thank you, Lyle.
And Paul Pappas claims 11 and 12. Wow. So, all right, Paul.
One and done for Paul on that one. Congrats, Paul.
Nice.
Well, you said they go well together.
They do go well together. And, you know, that's why I said if you have the money, but that's also why, you know, this is where Shard gets destroyed, disassembled, whatever. That's why I made it $750 because, you know, if somebody could only get that page and that's what they could afford, I wanted to make it affordable because it is 2/3 of a splash. I mean, you've got Peter at the bottom shooting her still. So congratulations, Paul. You got a good one. You got a good pair. All right, Paul Pappas. I'll put these together.
You didn't miss them all,
right.
Jason.
What did Jason say?
He was worried that he missed all of the lots tonight, but he didn't.
Oh, okay.
We're only up to page 12.
Yep, and a few pages still haven't sold. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Keep them all together. All right, so I don't remember what the one character here is called, but let's show page 13. Again, I think this was priced really affordably. Thomas Fish, hey, how are you, sir? In the house. We see you there. Where's X? Is X in there? So this page has, I don't remember who the small character who actually kind of looks like a Todd McFarlane inked piece. Kind of reminds me of Todd. You got some of the mechanical spiders. You've got the huge tarantula Spider-Man in here. Silk is in here. This is a really cool page. So this is the page before they start bringing back all the spiders. Andy got it. What did Andy say? So fast sometimes. Neth, thank you, Andy. Spider Cox. So this page, this page is $1,500. Cyclops. So $1,500. This is the page before they start bringing the spider beings back. You see the mechanisms that bring them back. And, all the spider beings that either lost their powers or disappeared once they were stabbed. So really cool page, really affordable, $1,500.
Hey, just so you know, Gabe has claimed the first page from the book for $5.99.
All right, Gabe, congratulations. Gabe, you got to steal, buddy.
Yep.
You really got to steal. This is $1,000 plus page. So
right there. It's even got your likeness on it.
How much? You know what's funny? How much crap I get for that comment?
We know.
Especially from Albert.
Well, Albert gives everybody crap.
Yeah.
So what do we got next here?
All right, so no one wanted Spyclops. Got it. Nobody wanted Spyclops. All right, so Spyclops is still available. Oh, Paul Pappas claimed this. Let me put it down here. Let me keep Paul together. Otherwise, Amy's going to get mad at me. Instead of being the awesome, amazing Amy, she gets to be the angry Amy. All right. And she can hear me, too. I got to watch. Thank God there's no witnesses. All right. Spider-Man number 7, page 14. Really, really cool. Any recap around? Yeah, we'll do a recap in a few minutes. When we get to page 20, we'll do a recap. I'm an old man. I got to pull this up. Ooh, this is a deep... This fair price, $2,000. So Spider-Woman returns, Jessica Drew. So, and this is inked by Andrew Hennessy. Out of curiosity, how does one go about acquiring a full issue that's recent? Do you have to contact all the people involved? So on this one, this was a little bit, you won't like Amy when she's angry. You're right. This one is a little different because Spencer Beck, it does look like Noir Spider-Man, but I don't think it is.
Paul's picked this one up and he's done.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. So on this book, Spencer only represents Mark Bagley. Next. Spencer only represents Mark Bagley, but because there was so much money involved, I mean, look, be blunt about it. There was so much money involved that, and this way they didn't have to argue who gets the 2 pages with Spider Boy. The inkers agreed to allow Spencer to sell the entire book. And that allowed it to be one sale. But yeah, usually, the pencilers keep 2/3 of a book, the inkers keep 1/3. So you either have to approach both. If the penciler and the inker have different art agents, you have to approach both and give a price that both care for. So Bagley full of art. All right, page 15. This is the page before Peter gets his powers back, but you see it starting to happen. So you've got Spider Beings, Silk, and I don't know who that other one is, hugging Spider-Woman for being back. I guess this is a different Spider-Man noir, but this page is only $1,500. I think I got that right. Yeah, 1,500. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm looking. Oh, by coincidence, this is $1,500. Spider-Punk. Oh, Spider-Punk. Thank you, Michael. So $1,500 for the page where Toddler Spidey, the page where Peter Parker, that is, oh my God, that's Chris Giuliano's Spider-Man. So this is, you got Spider-Man 2099 on here too. So $1,500. So we'll put this here for right now. All right, we're getting close to the big one. All right, page 16. By the way, if you can afford it, page 15 and 16 go well together. Page 16, this is Peter Parker becomes Spider-Man again, gets his powers back, doesn't need the crutches. No Spider-Hulk. I have not seen one, but maybe I haven't looked close enough. This is $3,000. So $3,000 for this page. Have a good night, Kenneth. Wish you great love and really glad to hear. There is Spider-Hulk on several pages, including page 5. Okay.
And this
well, 5 is gone. So.
Claimed by Andrew. Comic Art Boston's picked this one up.
All right, Andrew. And if you decide you want 15 to go with it, they go well together. If you decide to go that route. Clean Comic Art Boston. Great claim. What sign did I miss? Which sign?
Oh, sorry. Well, here you go. It's Walworthy.
It is Walworthy. I agree. And Comic Art Boston takes 15 to go with it. You got it, Comic Art Boston. Oh my God. We're 2 pages in. I will tell you, as I said before, Dan Slott is one of the best writers in the industry and doesn't do done-in-one quick stories. He really thinks things through, and I have to imagine that Spider-Boy will be used well. All right. Page 18. Peter calls Aunt May. No, 17. Sorry. Peter calls Aunt May. Peter's back as Spider-Man, calls Aunt May, and we have so Spider-Hulk is on here, but this is Kane Scarlet Spider. This is when Kane became the Scarlet Spider. And this is only $1,500. $1,500 for the page that not only has Dustin Whitney, Michael Lovitz beat you by a 1/10 of a second. So
just a little. Congrats, Michael.
Sorry, buddy.
Tough. Yeah, they came in right one after the other.
Yeah. And Dustin is actually one of the people who actually emailed me in advance of the show about buying pages. And he was really polite. He understood that I couldn't give him pricing before. So, Michael, I will say, if you ever wanted to surrender a page, Dustin was really cool. But anyway. All right. Money shop page, the big one. Ilya, love it. First appearance of Spider-Boy. Page 18. All's fair. You got it, Dustin. You're cool. Thank you. Again, see, this is what I love. I love this community. Everybody's cool. 97 people watching, 73 likes. Can we please get 7 more likes to 80? If we get 85 likes before the show's over, that's our record before the show's over. 92 is our all-time record. Nick takes too long to tell us the price. All right, here it is. $45,000. So $45,000 for the first page with Spider-Boy. So Dwayne was the closest. Marcus decided to add 10,000 to his traditional 110,000. So $45,000. Military discount. Oh, creative keep. I paid more than that, Jason. I paid more than that. So there's a lot of speculation on what I paid. I'll leave it at I paid more than that. So look, again, this is Spider-Boy. I'm pretty sure that he's going to be appearing in more comics. If Spider-Man 10-year time payments, oh my God, Jinx, creative keep, and Jason said it at the same time. I did not pay $46,000, Alberto, but I love you for guessing. That's it. I'm not commenting again. It was more. You got lots of Spider-Men at the top, Spider-Women, Spider-Girls, Spider-Boy Bailey. This is his first appearance. Riz, hey, Riz came to one of the shows. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Riz. We know that Spider-Man number 7 is still selling for multiples over cover price. Spider-Man number 8, which came out last Wednesday, is selling for multiples over cover price. I have a feeling Marvel, and by the way, Spider-Man number 8, the artists have decided not to sell the Spider-Boy pages. They decided to keep those Spider-Boy pages because they sold all of number 7. So this is the big kahuna. This is the big page. And raffle off page 18. If 45 people, it's called FOMO, Nick. Well, there is a little bit of FOMO. FOMO's part of collecting, period, Timothy. So, thank you, Bronze Age Nerd. I know, 97 people watching, 79 likes on YouTube. That's it. Free Spider-Boy giveaway page. Look, there's a chance. Listen, the way Marvel grew Miles Morales, the way Marvel took Spider-Gwen into a new direction, the way Marvel has taken a lot of the Spider characters, putting them into the Spider-Verse, I would say there's a good chance that Spider-Boy is really going to appear in a lot of comics and really going to be incredibly meaningful. So it is an historic page. And how much will this go for in 2030? How much will this go for in 2024? You know what? No, I can't do that.
Don't speculate.
I can't speculate.
If it doesn't sell tonight, you can guarantee that Nick will have at least a half a dozen offers in his inbox within an hour of the show. So
potentially,
I'm willing to wager on that. I'll be like Anthony tonight. I'll put money on that.
Richard O has $3. Michael Lovett says that there are indeed big plans from what he hears. All right, so on this page, I really love this page. Honestly, between the two pages, I wouldn't mind keeping page 19 because look at Spider-Boy jumping around after being upset that nobody remembers him. But you've got so many Spider-Man at the bottom. You've got the Tarantula Spider-Man. You've got the Mecha Spider-Man. You've got 2099, Spider-Woman, Ghost Spider, Spider-Gwen, Silk, Craven Spider-Man. You've got so many characters. This page is okay. Larry, but I only have 45,000 in my PayPal account. This page is $15,000. So for the second appearance page, $15,000. What if Under the Mask he's someone people don't like? You're right. Maybe he's Norman Osborn's grandson pretending to be Bailey. So second appearance page. So first page splash, 45,000. Second appearance page, 15,000. And this is a great one. This is a great one. Again, you've got so many Spider-Men here. Fred Chamberlain wants to go half with you, Larry. I don't know if that's something you do. I know that Dinesh and Zatari go half on art. So timeshare pages, right, Mr. Red Jack? Timeshare pages.
There are a lot of co-owned pages out there these days. But, you look at something like this and you can see why Bagley said this was one of his more challenging books to have to illustrate, right? I mean, just so many characters to keep it all straight, to not draw the same character twice on accident in the same page. So, yeah, this is pretty nice.
Look at TJ James. So how many kids did the Stang spider bite? Can I get 0 down and 3% interest for 5 years? I can't do that, Larry. I'm sorry. Fred Chamberlain, let's go half. What could go wrong? If every one of the 100 people here bought a $500 ticket. So second page, great page, $15,000. And then we have the last page. Then I'll go through some other art, and then we'll do a recap. This is Spidey swinging away. If anybody wants to have, but I have to have the page first. Oh my God. Well, I mean, Fred seems to want to go half. Alberto, Fred wants to go half. So you guys all have to debate the whole who gets it first. So this is Peter Parker. To me, this kind of reminds me of McFarlane with Spider-Man 300, where he goes back into the red and blue costume from the black costume. And manufacturer price, I'm sure Nick is not the manufacturer. You're right, I'm not the manufacturer. I'm the person offering it here. So I know I'm not making you happy, Timothy. I know you're unhappy, so I apologize. So this reminds me of Spidey 300. Todd, when he took over Spider-Man with 298, 299, 298, he hated the fact that Spidey was in the black costume and he couldn't. So was it at the end of 298 that he goes in the red costume? I can't remember. God, I'm old. So I will check, JC. Amy, is page 2 still available? I can't remember.
I believe it is.
Okay. So anyway, this reminds me because Todd said he just could not wait to put him back in the red and blue. This is a great page, $3,000. So $3,000 for Peter Parker swinging away as Spider-Man, being Spider-Man again. So, and it is an incredible splash. Dustin, check it out. Number one Marvel fan said he guessed 6,500 on this. Now, I wanted to make this one a little bit more affordable. So, and Comic Art Boston got it. Congratulations, Comic Art Boston. I'm so sorry, Rugrat Spawn. You missed it by very little. So, now this one, I was tempted to do this somewhere between 5,000 and 7,500. I was really tempted. But I wanted, considering page 18 and 19 are so much money, I wanted to give somebody a chance to get this at a great price. And I'm glad I could do that. Dustin is saying yes. Okay, Dustin, you get that. Michael, that means you free up to buy something else. All right, so Dustin Whitney. Michael, that is really a class act. And you know what? Thank you, because Dustin was so cool about this. He really was so cool. He emailed ahead of time. He wanted to know whether or not he could claim ahead of time, and I told him I couldn't because I told everybody we were breaking it up live on the air. And so that is really nice of you. All right, so page 2. All right, Amy, help me here. So page 2 did not sell until now, and who claimed it? Gabe Carino?
JC. Padilla.
And Timothy wants to continue giving me a rib. He likes to rib me. Okay, fair enough.
I didn't take notes tonight. I'm not used to this at all, Nick. I feel like an innocent bystander on this show.
Well, and I think people are saving their money too, because next weekend is Comic Art Live. If you are not a member of Comic Art Fans, whether you're watching now or watching later, and if you are watching now, I ask real quick that you wait till the show's over. Please go to comicartfans.com. And if you can become a member, it is the #1 website for original art. It is, it's got over 1 million pieces of art. And next weekend is Comic Art Live, where dealers and consumers and community members will be putting art up for sale. It starts 1 o'clock on Saturday, if I remember correctly, 11 a.m. if you're a premium member. If you can afford it, I strongly suggest becoming a premium member, and you'll be able to get the art soon. Did the Spidey Splash sell? Which one, Encore? All right, let me I'll just show this real quick. Did a trade with Glenn, got this Amazing Spider-Man 352 cover. It was priced at $75,000. So if anyone's interested, I would let it go at the $75,000. So Lyle's a premium watcher and listener. And real quick, before we forget, 8 o'clock Sunday night, Ruben the Collector has an interview. Let's pop that up real quick. He is only on YouTube, so pop in Ruben the Collector and check him out. So that is this Sunday at 8. All right, going back to the show. So, Bill, you don't have any art sales tomorrow, right?
I do not. I'm actually taking the rest of the month off. My next art sale on a Saturday is going to be with Kevin Nolan on June 10th.
Nice.
Yep.
So you're not really taking the rest of the month off. You got a killer weekend next weekend.
From special sales, I'm taking the rest of the month off. I can't do it with Comic Art Live, but we're going to start ticket sales for OAX on June 1st. So I've got work to do for that. And so yeah, it's better that I have my weekends free for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah. Michael, since you surrendered the one page to Justin Whitney, maybe you're interested in this page. You wanna go for the 45 grand, Michael? I'm teasing. It's a no pressure thing. Oh, we do have two other pieces for sale. We have a commission of Spider-Man, Black Cat, and Venom. Can we show that real quick? 17 sold Encore, 16 and 17 sold with Peter becoming Spider-Man. This is a commission. It's a gorgeous commission, pure Bagley. This is $3,000. So this is a really, really beautiful commission. You got Venom with that incredible tongue. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ankur, you did miss them. Black Cat and Spider-Man. Yeah, we're going to do a quick recap, guys. So this is a great piece. And this I don't have that much money into. So if somebody needed to do 25% down in 60 days on this only, I could do it. And then we have one more, Sinister War, #1, page 10 by Mark Bagley. Check it out. The Sinister 6 Plus. Great page. I'm doing this at a steal, $1,600.
And you've got an offer from Tom Fish, actually, on page 18. Not to interrupt this particular sale in front of us.
Give me a minute, Tom. Give me a minute. I got to think.
Brian Chu actually has page 7.
Brian Chu has page 7? Okay. And Paul Pappas claims the Sinister 6. You got it, Paul Pappas.
Thank you, Paul.
Great page.
Cue the Jeopardy music, says Marcus.
I know, right? You got to think about it when you know, on a big piece like that, when you get a real offer like that. Oh, Paul Pappas. I don't have those two pieces here, so I don't need this. Wow. All right, Amy, tell me what pages are left. Amy's coming. All right, the awesome Amy is coming.
Hey, Nick.
So, yeah.
I misread what Thomas was saying. I thought he was asking for page 7 and 18. He's only asking for 18.
No, I know that. Yeah. Is Tom giving me a countdown? Tom, come on. Don't give me a countdown. I mean, if you want to, you can do whatever you want. I can't stop you. Biggest sales show ever. All right, Thomas, I'll meet you in the middle at 42,500. Okay, I'll meet you at 42,500. That may or may not work for you. If you get it, it's a great deal. If not, I understand. Marcus said the same thing. Meet in the middle. Comic Art Boston was practically in the middle at 42. So 42.5, Tom. If that works for you, great. If not, I fully understand and I appreciate you being here. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that thumbs up. And Tom says yes. All right. Now I got to go for a sellout.
Nice pickup, Tom.
All right. This is what I'm going to do. I gave the equivalent of 5 and something % off on that. Right?
Oh, Tom actually is saying he hit 40K was his best in final. He didn't when he made that comment, it wasn't a confirmation. He was sticking with his 40. That's okay. Now I get it.
I missed that part. Wow.
And Mr. Lovitz is claiming page 19.
Now, Michael, just to be clear, all kidding aside, this is $15,000. So Michael claims it. All right, I guess I don't have to worry about a sellout anymore. Come on, Tom. I'm meeting in the middle. Come on. Claim Michael Lovitz. You should have counted at 41,962. You know what, Michael? I'll throw in some free shipping. Congratulations, Michael. You
Second page with Spider Boy on it. Not bad.
Yeah, and lots of other spider people. Okay,
Yeah.
Amy, what's not sold?
Page 6,
5.
10.
Okay, you got to go slow. I got to go in order. Oh, God.
And Alberta would like to claim page 10 if it is still available.
Amy just said it is. So,
Okay.
Page 10. Oh, I put the unsold pages up here. How do you like that, Apple? Ask your brother and price it at 50,000 now. All right, so page 10. Alberto. All right. Bless you, Amy. How much was this?
5,000.
Okay. Good claim, Alberto. This is actually one of my funner favorite pages because it really, really is. Just because I love the Mecha Spider-Man. All right, so you said page 6. Did you say page 6 was still available?
Yeah.
Okay, so page 6. How much is page 6? Does page 10 have Spider Cap on it? Alberto said it's $2,500. Don't listen to Amy. So $1,400. So $1,400 for page 6. All right, so page 6, and then you said page 10.
Well, 10 is now gone to Alberto.
So what's left?
I'm not sure.
Oh, 13. It's right here. Oh yeah. As long as I don't switch to DC. Am I going to take the 40? I think I missed out on that, Michael. I think Tom left. I think he left. I think he's saying no. So, you know, I tried to meet in the middle, but it didn't work for him, which I can understand. You know, I'll hold on to it. I've got a feeling I know what's going to be happening. Omega Collects. How much was page 12? How much was page 6?
14,000.
1,400.
1,400. Yeah. Sorry.
Omega Collect. I cannot do page 6 at 1150. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. Thank you, but I can't do it. All right. So page 13. How much is 13?
1,500.
1,500 for page 13. So far, page 6 and page 13 are unsold. What else is unsold?
15.
15. Where did I put page 15? 15.
I have Comic Art Boston for page 15. I have it written down.
I appreciate that, Tom. I get it. No worries.
Do we also get 16? Is that what I messed up on?
Did Comic Art Boston get 15 and 16, Kyle? I mean, Jay?
Yes, sir. That's what I got written down here.
Okay, so Comic Art Boston got 15 and 16.
All right.
So, Paul Pappas, Michael Lovitz, Kyle. I don't even know where I put that. Gabe Carino. Oh, I think I probably put it here. So, Comic Art Boston, I have down for 20, 15, and 16. So, are we really just down to page 6, 13, and 18?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are.
Okay. So how much is 13 again, Amy?
1,500.
1,500 Comic Art Boston. Thomas Fish did make it fun and was really nice that he stopped by. So I appreciate that. So thank you for stopping by, Tom. Really do appreciate you for being here.
Well, Comic Art Boston has claimed 13.
Okay.
Marcus did make an offer on it, but Cab has claimed it.
Sorry, Marcus. So all that's left is page 6. How much was page 6?
1,400.
All right, who's going to take the last page at 1,400? I'm going to consider it a sellout, even if we didn't sell page 18. So, who wants to buy the last page? Who wants to buy the last page?
You did get an offer at 1,250 by Dan Meador. Said his Groupon checkout discount code failed at checkout, so he's trying.
What was that priced at?
14.
Dan Meter, just to get what I'll consider a sellout, I'll meet you halfway at 13 and a quarter. Dan Meter gets first shot at 13 and a quarter. If he passes, everybody else has that ability. 13 and a quarter. Oh.
These are always those difficult situations. Hey.
Wow.
I can't offer you no advice. I've been
I
in
know.
these before. Because the thing is, it's like you're negotiating with one person and another person comes in and claims
But Anchor actually claimed it. It's not about the full. It's not about the full ask or not the full ask, Anchor. But it's for $75. It's not about the money. It's about you were first. You were first. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Dan, I apologize.
Yeah, that's actually how we always treated it too, Nick. But I didn't want to.
Yeah.
It ends up being that's the thing that's the way to go, right? First person to claim it is the one you usually have to give it to.
Yeah. No,
unless you're prefacing your counter offer by saying you're dealing with somebody, but still, Anchor still claimed it at full price. So, yep, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, if nobody else had said yes at full price, Dan would have had first shot. Let's see. 86 likes. Can we just get a few more likes? I'd love to get off the air with 90 likes. I'd love to get off the air with 90 likes. Oh boy.
So we ended up getting 6.
Hold on. I need to tell somebody that number 19 was claimed. You know what? I'll tell them later. Somebody texted me asking if 19 was claimed. That's right. Page 18
is still available.
So I guess I'm claiming page 18. Thank you, Chris at Comic Tropes. By the way, another great channel to watch, Comic Tropes. All right, so I want to leave everybody with this. I'm not going to look at the other art. It was in the ads. If anybody wants to email me, everybody, it's Friday night. Thank you for being here. You could be doing anything tonight. The fact that you came here means a lot to us. Amy enjoys it, and I enjoy it, and the whole community enjoys it. Everybody, hug your loved ones this weekend, because you never know. There's so much stuff that happens in the world. Give yourself some time. We all work hard. Be nice to yourselves as well, and be kind to everybody you meet. You never know what the other person is going through. You may be having a bad day. They may be having a bad day. But if everybody can be a little bit nicer every day, just a little bit nicer every day, then the world will become a better place. All I can say is thank you all for being here. Thank you for making this community great. Tonight at 9, Nancy McCann, Comics Unlimited. Tomorrow night at 10, Taji Beats. Sunday, you have Ruben the Collector at 8 o'clock. 8:30, we have On the Experience, Country Road. Monday at 5, Miss Jen has 2 interviews. 6 o'clock is Comic Collectibles with Dynamic Forces. 8 o'clock is General Disorder. 9 o'clock, you have the Devil's Advocate with Kyle and Chris of Bronze Age Nerd. Who do you have on Monday, Bill?
I am actually talking with Prop Store. So a guy named Gray Smith, he's their main curator of sorts over there, Prop Store. Chuck Costas is flying somewhere. So I'll be talking with Gray. And then I've got Jane Frank on Tuesday. She is the owner of Wow Art. She said her and her husband have had books written about their art collection because they've been they're heavy in the science fiction fantasy artwork kind of genre of art collecting, and they've had such a great success at it that they've literally had 2 books written about the artwork that they've possessed over the years. So she's going to be really interesting to talk to. I'm looking forward to that.
Nice. That's awesome. So Tuesday at 5, we've got Dan Wickline. 6 o'clock, we have This Week in Stores with Jay, Kyle, Dan Wickline, and sometimes special guests. 7 o'clock, Minute to Skim It with Space Cadets. 8 o'clock is Mint Hunter Comics. Wednesday at 5 o'clock, Dan Wickline. 6 o'clock, Comic Collectibles with John and Rex, 2 people who know what they're talking about with AR Comics. 8 o'clock is Chuck Pinu's quiz show. 9 o'clock, we have 360 Comics. And then Bill has Dueling Dealers, which is always fun. You can watch it. You can have 2 tabs open. You can do it. And then at 10 o'clock, we have Henri. Keep those 2 tabs open. Thursday night at 5 o'clock, we have Dan Wickline. 6 o'clock, we have What's in the Box. 8 o'clock is Space Cadets. 9 o'clock, we have that hour off, and then Comic Art Live weekly recap. 10 o'clock, we have Mog Park, and you can watch Comic Art Live and Mog Park on 2 different tabs. Friday night, you're stuck with me again before getting Nancy McCann and Comics Unlimited. But Friday night, Bill has the Sketch Op live, I believe. Is that right?
I do, at 9 o'clock. And then all weekend. Yeah, then we have the big weekend with the show. I've got Nick Klein is going to be, I think, our first panel on Saturday at 3 o'clock. I've got Dennis Cowan and a few other artists. Part of the Milestone Initiative will be on at 4. I've got Bart Sears on at 5 o'clock that I'll be managing that interview. We'll also be selling some artwork with Bart. Then Ken Carson from 4C and Anthony will be doing one of those Wheel of Deals shows at 6. I'll have Next Comic Art Team on at 9 o'clock on that Saturday. And then Sunday, it'll be Anthony at noon, Paulo Rivera with a bunch of art for sale. Larry Tan is going to be doing a collector's conversation on that Sunday at 4 o'clock. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Everybody, next weekend,
very busy week of programming for both of us.
ComicArtFans.com. Make sure you sign up, please. And if you can afford to do premium, look, it's $75 a year for regular, but $150 a year gets you premium. It gets you market data research. It allows you to upload bigger images of art. It's just cooler. And I got to tell you, I've had the conversation with Bill. He should charge more for everything he does. He has over 1 million pieces of art up, and his server expenses are out the wazoo. So this is a great place to be. But the whole weekend, next weekend, there's going to be so much art for sale. You need 2 tabs open next weekend. You need Comic Art Fans open, and you need the Comic Art Live YouTube channel open. It is my birthday on Sunday, and to answer James's question, I believe we broke about $65,000, give or take. 60 to 65,000. So thank you, everyone. Love you all. Enjoy the weekend. And Jay, take us away. You need to have dinner.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.